Hello. Oh my God, it's me. How's it going, you guys? It's Katie Rubin. What are you doing? It's Friday before the weekend of holidayness. Are you going to get on a jet ski? Are you going to get on a boat? Are you going to go to where the water is? Are you going to have burgers in a backyard? Is there going to be a man flipping meats on top of a hot metal thing? I hope so. I plan to do some of that. Listen, this is my hair. I decided to do a second 3 card spread for you today. I've pulled cards from a totally different deck. For my spiritual friends, first of all, this is a thank you, Rennie. Oh my God, Rennie, I can't think of your last name. Merkel? God damn it. What's your last name, Rennie? I can't think of it. This is my second favorite deck. Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle deck cards. So freaking good. Anyway, I've pulled 3. I'm spacey because I've been sitting in your guys' records for a few minutes looking at these cards while Leslie was getting the live setup. So I'm a little like, words. Anyway, I decided to pull 3 cards for you on Friday as well as Monday because for weeks and weeks I've been getting, it's just like I'm walking around my life and I'm hearing, we should do another reading on Fridays for people. And I've been like, do they really want more? Do I really want to do more? Is that a thing? And it just keeps coming and coming and coming. And that's how my life works. Like guidance from the universe sometimes comes in the formal way, right? Where I sit and I open the Akashic records. Excuse me. And I ask specific questions and I get specific guidance. But another way that the angels and the other realms speak to us is you get an intuitive hit or you hear a thought over and over. And it's not the kind of thought that like harasses you or bugs you or makes you feel nervous or neurotic or stressed or anxious, like pressure. It's not like a pressure thought. It's like a, this would be cool. Or a, what if you did this? Or a, what if I did this? Or I wonder if I should this. It has like a lighthearted kind of playful curiosity to it. So here we are. I finally followed the directions. I've been hearing it for probably 3 or 4 weeks now. I did tell Leslie, I was like, I think maybe we'll do a Friday thing. And she was like, you work a lot, bitch. Please don't work more. Because she cares about me and I love her. Now, but I want to do this. The energy is here for it. I have the energy for it. I'm excited about it. It makes me happy to make you happy, to help you, give you some guidance in your life, to be a leader amongst men. Come on. All right. In the recent past, everybody, this is such a, okay, this card's coming up all the time for me in my own readings. I know I say this all the time. I guess I pull a lot of fucking cards. But this card is so profound to me. It says, it's the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And this has really been a theme for a bunch of my clients this week. It's happening for you, not to you. What if everything that you experience that is challenging in your life is actually happening for you, not to you? Meaning, it doesn't mean if something's happening for you that it feels good in the present moment. It means that it's taking you somewhere productive. You know, like if you go through a breakup, for example, it doesn't always feel good in the moment, but you can trust that the universe has something better that fits you more correctly, that meets your needs, that is more fulfilling, that is righter for you in the spiritual sense than that which is leaving you. Okay, so that's just an example. So here, that's your recent past, the present moment, and then we're going to read what not Colette Baron Reed, Rebecca Campbell has to say about this. The present moment is leap, and the little under sentence, subtitle, under sentence. You go first. The universe will catch you. Check it out. She's just leaping off that cliff right there. Look at her. There's her old self. I'm sure I'm ready. I'm afraid. Fuck it, she says, knowing that the universe will catch her. Leap. The universe will catch you. And the outcome for this holiday weekend is get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Look at that beautiful meditation image. This dude chilling and meditating in the spiritual way inside the forest. I love it. Okay, so the recent past is the ever unfolding rose. Let us read the words Rebecca Campbell has for us about our recent past. She says, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. The challenge of life, boy, sure is, but gee words, this sure is the challenge of my life, is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not so distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Isn't that a nice idea? My world certainly needs me open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby. Aw, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not be all smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you'll look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. That's so sweet. The recent past, it's happening for you. It's the ever unfolding, the lighting, rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. I love it. The present moment, we have the leap card. So in the recent past, something has cracked you open a little bit. And it's maybe painful, but it's happening for you, not to you. And now you're being encouraged in the present moment to leap. She says, you go first. The universe will catch you. People so often want, this is me talking, the universe to like do a thing or open a door or make it obvious or whatever before we take action. And sometimes that's correct. But sometimes if you've been getting a hit and getting a hit and getting an awareness and getting an awareness and having a curiosity and wondering, sometimes it's just do it and find out what happens next. You kind of can't always get a ton of information. You'll get a poke in some way from the universe, particularly if you're a generator or a manifesting generator in human design. You'll be responding to some impetus from reality. But I find that people get overly analytical and overly paranoid about, am I responding? Was that a response? Am I initiating? Am I responding or initiating? And la, 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 la. If you have any kind of impetus coming at you, just take a little step in that direction and see what happens. You don't have to like sell your house and buy a boat and go live in the waters south of Greece because you had a feeling. But, maybe. Okay, leap. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and your permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now, this is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip. What a lovely metaphor. To allow what was once so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. You go first. Take a good run up and leap. Fucking A. So if you're on a boat this weekend celebrating the holiday, just like maybe jump off the edge, but watch for rocks. Please don't sue me later if you get hurt jumping off a boat. Okay. Get grounded. The outcome of all of this stuff in our 3-card spread here is some encouragement to get grounded. I always see, whenever I see something like advice in the outcome position, it lands for me like what the cards are telling us is that whatever's coming around the corner is going to require some of this energy of you. So if we're being told that the outcome is get grounded, you're going to wind up in some situation where you're going to want to be grounded in the coming around the corner. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you leap, it's so hard to do this backwards. If you leap and the net will appear. You know this saying, leap and the net appears? Sometimes as you're falling into the net, you need to practice grounding because otherwise you're like, what do I do now? I leapt. Now what do I do? Well, sometimes you got to get grounded so that then the next instruction can come through the manual of your body mind. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. You're being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it's all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy. And isn't this perfect for the holiday weekend? Because a lot of us will be with family or doing a lot of social stuff or, being with friends. Oftentimes, around like parties and people and family and friends, there can be this pressure to just go along with what everyone else is doing. But, we're sensitives and psychics and empaths here. You wouldn't be watching me if you weren't. And so, we're people who need extra care. You got to care for the nervous system of a sensitive body mind extra. So just be aware of any peer pressure or, codependent enmeshment tendencies that may arise over the weekend and just do your best. Self-care, be by yourself, get some nature time. If you're not grounded, it's all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Exactly. Your boundaries will become blurred as you're absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pulled this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It's easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, or walk barefoot on the earth. Do something to get grounded and connect to the earth. So whatever's been happening is happening for you, not to you. That's in the recent past. You're being encouraged in this moment to just take that risk, take a leap, whatever it might be that's happening. And the outcome is once you land from your leap, just remember to ground, because when if you're leaping off the edge of a metaphoric cliff in your life, wherever you go next, you're going to need to be centered and grounded so that you can make some healthy decisions. So please, everybody, enjoy your holiday weekend. Take good care of yourselves. I have another class starting this coming Wednesday, July 6th. We start a 4-week healing intensive to activate the light body, heal the trauma from the past. We're going to delve deeply into your human design chart, yours individually. We're going to activate your light body, heal your trauma from the past, clear past lives, clear karma, align you, clear whatever's in the way of you having what you're trying to create. And this is a really cool, intimate, smaller group. We meet during the day on Wednesdays, 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 9 to 11 Pacific. 4 weeks, and then you get 2 private sessions during the 4 weeks with me, yours truly, for healing, guidance, direction, whatever you need. So 4 classes and 2 private sessions over 4 weeks. It's a Wednesday healing class. It used to be called my Sunday class, highest level healing. And I have given myself the gift of weekends. So I'm not teaching on the weekend anymore, and I'm very excited about it. So hopefully you'll join us. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I love you guys.